Alright, hello and welcome. And in this video I will be explaining how you can invest into dividend stocks for passive income without really doing a whole lot of research, okay, because the research has already been done for you. Now, first things first, for those of you who don't know much about dividend stocks, they're like regular stocks. The only difference is that they pay out a monthly or a quarterly dividend, because generally speaking these stocks belong to mature companies, okay, and these companies do not really have other avenues of expanding their businesses, so they give out a chunk, sometimes it's a major chunk, so they give out a major chunk of their profits to their shareholders at times, okay. So that's what a dividend stock is. With regular stocks, you're looking for an increase in price so you can sell them, right? So for example, you would buy a stock for $10, and when it goes up to $20, you sell it and you make a $10 profit. That's what generally happens, and that's what the public really goes after most of the time. But with dividend stocks, you don't have to sell the stock. You can hold on to it and you can get the dividend payments, which are also known as passive income. So how do you do this? What most people do is they just go with companies that their families or friends recommend, and I mean that's a good approach as well. But what if I could tell you one way where all the research has already been done for you and all you have to do is buy the stock, okay? So the tool that you can use to get all that research is called dripinvesting.org. That's the URL of the website. So once again, it is dripinvesting.org. Okay, now when you go onto that site, you will see many different tools, Excel reports based on different countries. So they have one report from the US, one from Canada, another one from the UK, and then they have some, I think, Swedish or Australian reports over there as well. Now these reports or Excel files tell you the top performing stocks in that particular country. So for example, let's assume that you are living in the US, okay? You would want to invest in dividend stocks in the US for tax reasons and also for other reasons, right? So you would go on to dripinvesting.org and there would be a file, an Excel file over there mentioning all the top dividend stocks in the US, stocks which have been paying increasing dividends for the last 5 years, stocks which have been paying increasing dividends for the last 10 years, 20 years, 25 years, and even 50 years, okay? So I've been able to find some dividend stocks over there which have been paying increasing dividends for the last 50 years. One of them is Canadian Utilities. It's in the Canadian spreadsheet, okay? Canadian Excel file. So please do take a look at that. This simple tool will eliminate most, if not all, the research that you have to do in order to buy these dividend stocks, okay? You can just go onto the site, figure out what you want, figure out how what the criteria is, and how long should a company have been paying out increasing dividends to its shareholders for you to invest in that stock. Everything is mentioned in those Excel files, and that's how I have invested in a lot of dividend stocks. I didn't have to do a whole lot of research. I did look at a couple of annual reports just to verify the information that the Excel file was showing me, but that's pretty much it, guys. That's how simple it is. Now the benefit for doing this is, first of all, obviously you don't have to research it a lot because most of it has already been done for you. Now when you invest in those dividend stocks, you can create passive income for years and years, sometimes even decades, without doing any more work, okay? So please do let me know if this video has helped you out in any way, and if you have any questions you can post them in the comments below, and I will see you soon in another video. Thank you.